Good morning and welcome in. It is Monday the 16th of February. I am Hugh. Welcome to the Hugh of Fun co-working space. Now, for those of you that don't know, I went this weekend to the Phantom Rose Masquerade Ball run by Brookish and Brash in Birmingham. It was an amazing time. However, I am exhausted. So, as someone with ADHD who has just done a massive social thing, we're doing a very chill work session today. I'm going to be editing some of the photos, which I'm not going to show you. I'll do that in the background. But yeah, there's still admin that needs doing today, but we've got our coffee, we've got our glasses on, our low lighting, our nice sounds, and we're going to just do this very relaxed co-working. And today is one of those days that we will do as many Pomodoros as we can. But if we need to finish early, we will finish early, because self-care and self-preservation of energy is important too. We showed up, you're here, congratulations. I am here, congratulations to me. I'm so tired. So it's important to recognize that we showed up and we're still going to get some work done, and that is still going to be a productive morning. Coffee. Hey Meeps. Meanwhile, Meeps is shooting zombies. It sounds like a perfect way to spend the day. I got back about 3 p.m. yesterday and had a 3-hour nap. And then you would think I wouldn't have slept. But then I slept really well and didn't wake up until 9:30 this morning. Then I had a meeting at 9:55, which I knew was only going to be a 5-minute thing. So hence... I just went with it. And now I'm here. So yeah, I'm very, very sleepy, but it's okay. I've got some content to schedule. Oh, sorry, something's in my eye. I'm going to try and do that off screen. I've got some content to schedule, and I've also got the editing of the photos to do from the event. The photos that I've taken myself. There's also an official company that's done pro shots, photos and videos. I've sent them everything I need to get those back shortly, but obviously they've got a lot to edit, so it's going to take a little bit of time, and that's absolutely fine because they did an amazing job. So yes, I'm just going to take it slow and steady. I hope you're all doing well today. I hope you all had a good weekend, whatever your situation is. I went to the ball as what they call a lone wolf, and I met up with a bunch of other people that were also lone wolves, and we all just kind of hung out and had a great time, which was good. Tired. Right, first things first, let's set up our... Let's see where we are with our habits. Let's do this. So, I did morning meds. I did morning hydrate. I haven't done breakfast yet. I'll do that after stream. But I did self-care. I did a facial cleanse. So, yay, go us. Where are we? There's still a couple of things on here that I probably want to do. So we're going to do photo editing and socials schedule. Boom. Okay, so we're going to set our first timer. So it's 25 minutes with then a 5-minute break. Usually we would repeat this 4 times. I think we're just going to do the 3 today. What's that time wise? 11. Let's do 2, and then I'll add a third one and see how we're going, but we'll do 2 sessions to start. So that is the start of your first 25-minute work block. Excuse me. Oh my god. I'd like to confirm I did not injure myself during what looked like very violent sneezes. Also, I'd like to point out, I took a Strepsil because I knew my throat was a bit sore this morning and I still sound so husky. Thanks, Meeps. So husky. Alright, let's see where we're at with Game Blast. So, I'm going to be fundraising for Game Blast, which is Special Effect. It's their charity fundraiser. We're going to be starting that on the 26th. It officially starts on the 27th, but we're doing like a hype stream on the 26th. I need to think what we're going to play for the hype stream. And yeah, then over the course of that weekend, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 streams. Alright. First things first, I'm gonna loot. Oh no, I've got you there. Yeah, so I'm gonna start transferring these images over. Just a reminder as well, whilst this is a co-working space, you are more than welcome to chat, ask questions, whatever you want. We do not have this as a silent space, because the way I see it, I am streaming. And if I was just sitting here not talking to you whilst you're still getting the buddy system, why am I streaming if we're not talking or if we're not interacting? You know? But also don't feel like you have to, it's just there as an option. Right, so now they should be on here. Transferred really quickly. Yeah, there they are. Oh. There we go. Yeah. I don't know what's going on outside today, but there's definitely a guy with a chainsaw, and I'm really hoping he doesn't start up again. That's not what I needed this morning. Right. I've noticed I make that sound a lot when I'm editing. I just go, Right, and then... Oh, no, don't. Ah. That was the editing tool didn't do what I thought it did. All right. Using this time to do your online training for work. Nice. Go you, meeps. Yeah, something like that is good to do with company. Do you know what I'm going to pull up? So they had like various like photo setups at the event, and one of them was box 5. So I'm just editing my box 5 photo. I feel like that's the right one to share first. Yeah, moody lighting, that's what I thought. Moody. No. Okay, maybe we can do... Failed one quiz 3 times on the same question because it told me one answer was wrong, and then the next time said it would have been right, but I chose the opposite. What? That's crazy. Oh, mate. You've got this. I believe in you. God, it's been such a long time since I've done like a proper edit. I'm like trying to remember. no. Oh. Just accidentally clicked off the thing. Okay, so there's just under 5 minutes left in this little work session, then we'll be taking a 5-minute break before we do the next one. Okay. How do I do this now? Okay, someone get rid of that one. Yes, huzzah. Ha ha ha, I'm winning. And then Oh, I know actually. Had an idea. Hey, well done, Meeps. Perseverance. Alright, we are now in our break phase. We'll have a little stretch. Yeah, no surprises there, Meeps. But we are now in the rest phase, so take a little break. I've got aches in really weird places after the ball. Well, not weird because the dress was really heavy, so it's like underneath my shoulder blades and around my ribs and across the top, almost like the backpack areas. Because we worked out, so the skirt of the dress had 9 layers, and each layer had about 5.5 feet of fabric. It was a lot. It was a lot of fabric. I became a bit of a tourist attraction when I was going through Birmingham as well. Like, people were stopping me to get photos and stuff. I really hope, I wish I should have told the guy, my social handle, there was a guy in the most awesome outfit. He had a white fur hat, full white suit, but then like mosaic mirrored tiles on his trousers and then white platform heels. He looked phenomenal, and he's like, "You look great, can I have a picture with you?" I'm like, "You look great." So we had a picture, which was really cool. But I should have given him my social handle, then he could have sent it to me. So yeah, I'm going to be popping up on random parts of the internet, I think. Got about a minute left, so go pee, grab a drink, get ready, and then we'll be doing our next 25-minute slot. And then we'll see how we feel. We'll either do one more Pomodoro, and then I'll take a break, and then I might come back later with some gaming, or we'll do a bit of gaming. No, I feel like we're going to do one more Pomodoro, then a little bit of gaming, and then I'll go and get some lunch, because then I might be productive in the house this afternoon, which needs to happen. You start work at 3. Yeah, well, I've got to eat before 3. I'll pass out. Alright, we are back into work mode. 25 minutes. You've got this. Did a 10-hour shift. That's what by 1 a.m. Yeah. I'm not surprised. Okay. And then we need... So hello to everyone that is new here. My name is Hugh of Fun. We usually do cozy gaming and adventures, but every Monday for a couple of hours we do a session like this where we just sit, do our work together, have a little bit of a buddy system going using the Pomodoro method. If you haven't ever used it before, it's very simple. You work for 25 minutes, you take a 5-minute break, you do that a few times, then you take a longer break because your brain will need it. And it's about using these like hyper-focus sessions to get a bunch of work done. I would always recommend making yourself a little list before you start so you know what you've got to do. And also be kind to yourself. If you don't get done as much as you were expecting to, it is not something to beat yourself up over, because it is a Monday morning. Any work that you get done this morning is a win. Oh, I didn't like that, huh? Okay, fine. Things we've got coming up on... Sorry, the thing just did something really weird. Things we've got coming up on the channel. It will soon be Game Blast, so not this weekend, but the weekend after. Special Effect, a charity that helps disabled people get into gaming and have accessible software, are fundraising. Game Blast is their big charity fundraiser they do every year. I've been part of it before with other creators, and now I'm doing it with my own channel. Yay! I'm very excited. We're doing 11 streams over 4 days. It's gonna be great fun. So make sure you're subscribed to this channel so that you can see when we go live. There's gonna be lots going on, lots of cozy and adventure games, lots of rewards and challenges. So when you donate, there'll be things you can request, like karaoke sessions, or you can choose what my next game's going to be, and there's a bunch of stuff like that. So yeah, come and take part. It's going to be good fun, lots of fun. I don't know why it's not changing. Yeah, okay, it being crazy. Whoop. I can't draw in a straight line today. Do you know the best thing about, like, when you're selecting an area, when you only want, in a photo, and you only want to change the colouring on like one part of it, and you're selecting it and stuff, it's just basically colouring. That makes me very happy. You just sit and colour for a little bit. Maybe. So you've got just over 10 minutes left in this work session. All right. Do this a lot, right? Sideways head. All right, you've got just over 5 minutes left, so if you are finishing your co-working here, then now is the time to kind of be saving your work and sort of finishing up the bit that you're working on. Make yourself some notes digitally or on paper about where you're at and what you want to do next time. And next Monday the session will be the regular length. It was just today with the ball and everything, my spoons are so low. So here is the link for Game Blast. It is open now for donations. If you want to donate to the charity and you're not able to make the live streams, then please, every little bit helps. Go and drop that in there. And also the schedule for the live streams is on that webpage, so you'll be able to see what we've got coming up. Like I said, we've got 11 sessions over the weekend. It's going to be pretty busy. It's going to be good. You'll notice then on a lot of sessions it doesn't say what game we're going to be playing yet. That is because you guys as the audience get to choose what games you'd like to see me playing. You can do that through your donations, so check that out as well. And if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, I know I go on about this every stream, but currently the #1 best thing you can do to support me and my content is by subscribing on YouTube. That is the 100% #1 thing you can do to support me, and it's free. Yay! But yes, final few minutes, which is good because I've run out of coffee. Coffee is gone. And then I think we're going to dive into a little bit of Dreamlight Valley, Coral Island. Coral Island, yeah. We're going to do some Coral Island because it's the start of summer, so we need to buy our summer seeds. Not the coffee! I know, right. Did this just put us into a new session? No! Behavior. Oh no, good. Okay. 2 minutes on the clock. And let's see what's in the spirit decks. After dinner stretches. Fireplace with the snow, cutesy. And then we've got all of these ones to do as well, but we've nearly done our main spirit decks, except for the new DLC is coming out this month, so then we'll have more to do. Look at all these cuties. I think they're so adorable. Hedgelog, lol. Arachnid, Chapterpillar. They're just, yeah, the puns are strong. So yes, if you're not familiar, this is Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions. They are specifically for doing co-working. So as you can see, we've got our Pomodoro timers, we've also got our habits checklist, our journal, productivity history. We got a I don't know, our clock's not appearing, broken clock. And we got our to-do list. So we did this, boop. So yeah, that is officially the end of our session today. If you have found these sessions useful, I hope you have. Just remember to be kind to yourself. That is the most important thing. So congratulations everyone, you have done your Monday morning work. And if you've still got more to do, that's absolutely fine. Just remember to keep taking those breaks. They are just as important as the work blocks. Otherwise, you will burn out. Your brain will work against you. So you just need to take the breaks. If you find that the way we do it here, 25 minutes of work and 5 minutes of break, does not work for you, you can absolutely adjust it. Some people find that having a slightly longer break, say 10 minutes in between each session, works really well. I would also say that after you've done 2 or 3 sessions, you then need to take a longer break, which usually works out around a meal time anyway. So yeah, take that longer break, get up away from the desk, let your mind think about anything else, and then come back to it. This is a really important part of this method. It is no good doing the work blocks if you're not going to take the break blocks. This is just how this works. Your brain is a muscle and it needs rest and recovery periods just like any other muscle in your body. It also needs hydration. So if you have not yet hydrated today, go and hydrate. If you need to take meds, go and take meds. If you haven't had fresh air today, stick your head out the window or out the front door safely and get some fresh air. All right, we're going to switch over to our game of the day, which is going to be Coral Island. And I'll change the title of the stream as well in a sec. Coral Island. Which I think I can do while I'm still live. Not sure. Settings? Whoa. Coral Island's taking over. Settings. Oh. I can add custom break overlays directly on YouTube. I did not know I could do that. That's exciting. Manage. Ah, yes. Right. Options. Edit title. Ha ha ha. We're going to call this post co-working gaming session in Coral Island. Good job, everyone. Boom. Nice, and we should still be live. All right, and then we can switch this over to Coral Island. Yay! Welcome to Coral Island. If you do not know this game, it is awesome. If you like things like Disney Dreamlight Valley, if you like Stardew Valley, if you like farming simulators in general, this one has mermaids and giants and a goddess. And we're the farmer. There's loads of automation we can add into it. And all of the animals are Scroval. So, yeah, I love it. Iced coffee counts as hydration. Unfortunately. It is more hydrating than a hot coffee because you've got the extra ice. But do you know what? You're putting liquid in your body. Good job. We're loading. So yeah, this game is made by Stairway Games. I adore it. The music's cool, the character interactions are very fun. We've got this guy, Meat King, who has mastered the art of being adorable. We also have Maui, who is our Egyptian Mao. Thinks they're the cutest, and they're probably right. Do it didn't count. Yeah, good job. Yeah, unfortunately, coffee is not hydrating. But if sometimes, this is a hot take, if sometimes your options are you cannot convince your body to put anything in it, or you have an iced coffee, then obviously have the iced coffee. It is better than nothing, for sure. Hot take, I know. Batteries. Don't worry, we've got loads of batteries in storage. That's why I'm getting rid of those. Ooh. Oh, it's a good day. Ooh, yummy turnip juice. Don't all rush at once for the delightful turnip juice there. Alright, so we always sort the animals out first every day. That's just part of our routine. Hello and welcome into everyone that's new. I see y'all. Happy Monday. How we're in mid-February. This year is on absolute speed run, but that's okay. February is always a really weirdly busy month for me because we've got Game Blast, which is at the end of the month, so that takes the prep. And when you have ADHD and you have something to prep for, the rest of the time just zooms by. But also because I had the ball and that took a bunch of prep, and there's lots going on in the gaming industry behind the scenes prepping for spring. So it's just been real busy. Oh, I didn't bring any of my tools. Hold on. Ramen for lunch. Oh, do you know what? Ramen's a great shout. I also have some eggs, so I can put some eggs in it. That might sort me right out. Good shout, meeps. So yeah, now that I have been to one fantasy masked ball, obviously I'm going to want to do lots more of those because that was a stunning experience. If you're UK based, by the way, the company who ran the ball are called Bookish and Brash. I highly recommend you check them out. They've got more stuff coming up this year. They've actually only been running for about a year, and the quality of their events, I was really impressed. Like, it did not feel like they were a new company finding their feet. It felt like they knew exactly what they were doing, which was cool. We like that. Oh, that's not this one. So yeah, we need to go into town today and we need to buy our summer seeds. Our little mushroom production farm here is going great, although I would like to get some silver quality mushrooms of the other two varieties. But for now we're just making mushrooms, and then they can go in here. So just to show you where we're at, currently on town ranking and museum ranking C, ocean ranking B, because we're trying to date the mer people, obviously. So there's that. Although I have been told by a reputable source that once you marry a mer person, they come to the land with you. And I'm like, no, I want to go to the ocean with you. So we'll have to look at that. But I'm hoping for mer babies. I would love mer babies. And heritage is still on D. But we're working on it. Our relationship, we've got lots of friends, but because we want to date the mer people, I'm really not focusing on my friendships. Awful, I know. And we're doing good. We need to work on our catching and our fishing, but everything else is pretty high up there. So yeah. Veg instead of protein. So fair, meeps. So fair. Alright, let's go check on the greenhouse. And do not adjust your sets. The game has decided we do not need pretty music right now. For whatever reason. Oh, hello. What have we got there? Radish. We only need 3 more osmium level crops. Hoping we'll get it in the sugar canes, because then we'll have completed that quest. Aha! There's one. There's 2. Come on. There's 3. Yay! We did it. Good job, everyone. Good job. Okay. This is our little orchard area, which keeps getting real messy. There we go, look. And the plan is to tap all of those trees, and then we've got some additional fruit trees that we're putting out here because we're going to need, especially for like the almonds and the apples and stuff, we're going to need them for producing our artisan products. All right. Put this stuff in storage and we'll go to town. This one. I've got quite a lot of cucumbers and radishes and stuff, so I'm going to put all that up for sale. Look, 133. Woo! We're doing great on our kelp and ore, but it will go so quickly. You need a lot in this game. Ah, hibiscus, nice. Alright, what is our errand of the day? 3 granite. We'll give it a go. There we go, new seeds. Rose, everything's gold level right now, so the next step will be to get everything to osmium. We've got quite right, we're good on radishes right now, so we need gardenias. Roses, sunflowers, iris. We definitely need tomatoes. Do they? Yeah, cool. They do regrow. Blueberries, starfruit, pineapple. Let's go. How many days is that? Grows in 5 days. Yeah, so we might just plant that outside. So many seeds. Coffee. Yes, we need the coffee. Right, where's my little list? I've got a list about which ones we've already got. So, we do not have a banana seedling. Rambutan, no. Plum, no. Dragon fruit, jackfruit, papaya. We've got peach, almond, apple, olive, peach. We've got mango. Grab another one just in case. and then orange as well, and then I think we just need durian, but I've run out of pocket space. Oh wait, if I do that, haha, and then we can get the durian. Cool, we have bought all the seeds we needed, and it only cost us 17 grand. Huzzah. I know. Oh, I flew away. Alright, so the trees can go outside because they won't disappear each season. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so that's that one, and that one. Nice. And yeah, this row, I'm sorry, I know it's misaligned. There's not a lot I can do about it. Alrighty, let's get to planting. Gardenias. I love that sound, it's so satisfying. The ch-ch-ch as it goes. It's great. Cool. Wheat we were going to put outside. Melons. I think we can do a row here. Beauteous. Definitely need to save up for the big sprinkler so I can reorganize in here a little bit. Nice. I don't want to use up space, it's going to accidentally cause a problem. Nice. All right. Yeah, they're already planted. Cool. There's a few more flowers, and I'm going to sort out where we're putting these later, because I think I'm going to move some of the trees outside. But for now, we're just going to go plant our wheat. I love having the greenhouse. The greenhouse, unlock it as early as possible. It is a game changer. Not quite ready yet. I'm planting out while it's raining. I have to say, it's wonderful to see so many lovely people in here today. Hope you're all doing well. If you've got a favourite cozy game that you're playing at the moment, I'd love to know what it is. Obviously mine are Disney Dreamlight Valley and Coral Island. But if there's one that's really scratching an itch for you at the moment, tell me all about it. Whether it's an old game or a new game, it does not matter. We play all sorts here. But I love to hear what people are playing and what you're enjoying. Maybe it's not a cozy or adventure game. Maybe you're playing a horror game right now, because there is a big crossover between the horror and the cozy community, which always makes me laugh. Oh, wait, have we got TNT? TNT. Not that, I've got the water one. This, by the way, is for our next upgrade. But we need 5 wool. Oh, we got the scrap, that's good. 5 wool and 70,000 coins. As one does. That means we can fully automate our farming. To be fair, let's put it in our pocket, because whilst we can't fully automate everything, we can actually start automating some of it. But if I don't put it in the pocket now, I will forget. We're going to go to the mine and pick up a few more coffers in the hope of getting the granite. Ooh, hibiscus. Getting hibiscus. Getting the granite we need for our little side quest. 7 Days to Die is not a cozy game, no, but that's exactly what I'm talking about when we say crossover. It's one of those things. So I used to be an actor in London for stage and screen, and one of the jobs that I used to do was scare acting, because it's a good earner, and scaring other people, that's fine. I can do that easy. Do I like to be the person being scared? No, but scaring others, sure, let's go. We got another torn page. Nice. Beautiful butterfly to donate to the museum. I don't think I've ever caught that one before. That's exciting. Right, you. But boom. Just a regular day. Cool. I know he looked cute and innocent, but he spits poison, so and it has quite a big area of effect, and it's a pain in the butt. So I know they looked cute and innocent, but I'm not just wildly murdering. Like, I'm murdering with a cause. You have to understand that. I'm not violent. Just need Coffers. Or geodes. I will take either. Ba, ba, ba. And we're going to keep an eye on the time, because I'm awful for missing the go to bed deadline in this game. It's really weird. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy there's people here. It's really weirding me out. Where are you all coming from? What's going on? It's a Monday morning. I'm very happy to see you. Please stay. Subscribe, that would be even better. Nudgificator. Cute but toxic. I've known people like that. Mood. There's a fossil. Wasn't really what we were looking for. Have we got any yet? No, because I already had that one in my pocket. Ugh, come on now. So tempted to get the explosions out. Again, not a pyromaniac, but in this game, do I want to... Oh, it's midnight, we gotta go back. Do I want to blow everything up all the time? Absolutely. It gives me the option to. Why would I not take it? I mean, it does cost quite valuable resources, there is that, but you get to blow things up. Fossils! I mean, I do want fossils. But more... I need the geodes! Give me the stuff. You'll also find, if you've just discovered me, that if you go and look on my socials, I kind of do different things in different places. So I am an author whose debut novel, oh my god, I nearly forgot the word then, psychological thriller, debut book this year. Very exciting. It's been submitted to publishers. Like, we are on track. It is the start of a trilogy. And yeah, so on my Instagram you'll find a lot of book content. You'll also now find stuff to do with the fantasy balls, because that's my new obsession. You'll sometimes find cosplay stuff on TikTok. Oh, you know how I said I needed to keep track of the time? Whoops. Never mind. The audiobook is happening, yes, because for me, as someone who went through a very big chunk of my life not being able to read because of eyesight problems, I really want to have that as an accessibility thing. Also, me and my sister and a bunch of people I know are voiceover actors, and some of the people I know are very big voiceover actors who have very kindly offered their time. So why would I not? Why would I not do that? So yes, there will be an audiobook. Thanks for mentioning it, Meeps. There you go, 8 grand. Not bad. Not bad at all. Loading. Oh, absolutely, Meeps. Do you know what? However you choose to read or listen to my book is absolutely your choice. And guess what? Listening to audiobooks is still reading. You're still getting the story, still doing the brain workout. I am not one of these people that is like, it doesn't count if it's an audiobook. I think that's silly. Pal, you scared the daylights out of me yesterday. Seeing you passed out like that, it was real frightening. Doctor said it's extreme fatigue. I do have that today, actually. Please take it easy. Also, I've got your hospital bill here. It's right inside the envelope. Damn it. There we go. Extreme fatigue. Mode. Alrighty. Oh wait, no, I need to put that one back. Okay. Flame essence. Yeah. Looks rather similar to the... Oh no, it's like a little person. It's like a little flame spirit. That's cool. I never noticed that before. Yeah, it's just in that one. Cool. Right, put those things down. Hibiscus we can make into yummy, yummy honey. Where to put it there? I found it, don't worry. I heard you panicking. You don't need to panic. I got this under control. I already have it in my pocket. Alright, animals, let's go. We can actually let them outside today as well. You dropped your spoon in the soup! Oh. I'm so sorry. Please do not burn yourself on said soup to get the spoon back. You can fish it out with another utensil. Yes, it means dirtying another utensil, but it is better than burning your fingers. I know the temptation is there, but don't do it. Beautiful. All right, let's let these gorgeous babies outside. I also need to check the feather we got. It's still a small one. When it gets to be a large feather, we can gift it to the goddess, and that will be exciting. Look, they're just so squoval. Look at them. Look. Also, this picture when they get grumpy is hilarious. They look really, really grumpy. It's cute. Spoon retrieved without burning. Why do I not believe? I am suspicious. Maybe YouTube's broken and the number is a lie, because it keeps climbing. And it's weirding me out. Don't get me wrong, it's what I want, right? I want you guys to come and hang out with me, and I want us to do this wonderful thing together. There's no point just doing it by myself. But also, it's weirding me out, man. Making cheese. What do you do every day? I make digital cheese. Alright, salted egg, anyone? I'm gonna do that one because it's très valuable. That one. Okay, and we'll work the rest out later because I need to go sort out. Scouts on and no burning. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, if you play Stardew, in this game, they do not judge you for raiding the trash. In fact, you can get quite valuable insects and critters and resources. So that's nice. Develop equipment. Here we go. Wait, what are we missing? That needed the wool. I put the hay down. That's what it was. Right. The auto feeder I think is the one we're going to get first. But we're short some money. So what we're going to do... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. We've got fossils to process. Do not leave yet. Do not adjust your TV sets. All right, let's see what we get. Seeds. Not a great start. Tyrannosaurus skull. Bit of stone. All right, let's see. We can donate. We can sell that one. All right, that's not too bad. Mastery levels. So for combat, we can now choose 20% more damage, 30% health recovered when attacking, increased price of monster loot, not very useful because we don't really sell it, and we're not really using traps. I think let's recover some health every time we hit something. It'll just encourage me to hit things more, granted, but I'm going to do it anyway. May as well get the bonus from it. Alright. Let's go see the blacksmith. I think I've got stuff for the blacksmith. A couple of things. Hi. This is Bonbon, who is extra fluffy today. So many animals in this game, and you can pet all of them. It's very cute. Alright, let's process. Let's hope we get some more stuff for the museum, or at least stuff we can sell for a high price. Oh, there's one of the bits of the granite we needed. And something else to donate to the museum. Finally, because the other day we opened like 35 coffers and geodes and got nothing new for the museum. I was raging. Do do do. Tyrannosaurus skull. Boom. Oh, so happy about that. Can we go see? I need to go see that butterfly in action. Where are we going? Which way to the butterflies? Insectarium. There it is. We do not currently have any arachnids, by the way, so don't worry about that. I can't see it. Where is it? So many bugs. Oh, okay. Well, this is showing some of those things. Apologies. I'm just going to run past them. Don't look, don't look. Okay, we're past them, don't worry. I could have sworn we hadn't caught any yet. Fair enough. I don't see where our new wasps. I don't see where our new wait, there's a bin in here. Oh, I can't raid that one. I don't see where our new butterfly is though. Sad times. Is this the way out? I get really lost in this museum. It's quite big. Alright, we're going to fast track to the house. Because we're so close to the amount we need, I'm going to just go and grab the stuff out here, and we're going to go to the shop and sell them in the shop. Boop. We'll may as well plant these while we're here. Alrighty, so then we needed hay. How we've got 11. Oh, I have to go inside and get it. Okay. We need 20. Beautiful. All right. Oh, we didn't let these guys out. So sorry, team. Just animals everywhere. Shop. Yeah. I find people that have that fear, it's the softer way to kind of warn them. Oh, the shop's closed. Because it's closed on a Wednesday. Alright, well, we'll have to put stuff for sale in the regular way. And on the next day, then go and get our auto feeder, I think we said. We've got so much trash at the moment, so we are just selling it. I know it can be used to scrap and stuff, but we have so much. Alright, in which case we are going to tidy up our inbox a little bit. Oh, let's put those down. We don't need to take those. And then we're going to go to the Mermaid Kingdom, where we're going to do some explosions. But we have special tools for that. We have these vortexinators for our underwater explosions. Got so many tools now. Right, and we'll put that in there because I don't want to accidentally give away or sell the granite. Cool. Alright, to the ocean. So in the ocean we are trying to find beacons, and by finding those beacons we can unlock the area and heal the sacred tree. You had to wake your dad up at 2 AM the other day to rescue you from one. Oh bless. I have to say I don't feel great about them, but I've had to get rid of so many since being here as a single parent that I'm just, yeah, used to it now. Alright, so we've done these two. We've done everything in this top area. This is what all these little yellow bits are. So these are the ones we've got left to do. So 2 down there, 2 there, and then I believe there's some more down here, but we'll do these ones first. Boop. Don't mind the tentacle. Game really doesn't want us to have music today. Got another torn page. Alright, let's check where we are on the map. Nice. Okay, so it's basically this whole area. So then we're going to get one of these, place it down there, and probably do one over here as well. Yeah, that looks good. Boom. Literally. Oh, I freaked out the jellyfish. Sorry, my dude. Yeah, clear that area. Cool. And then we have to clear things by hand, but it's a good start. And you do not have to worry about oxygen, but again, you do have to keep an eye on the time. However, we do have, in the Mermaid Kingdom barracks, we do have a room. So if we do pass out, they do just put us in that room rather than taking us to the surface. osmium heart urchin. Lovely. Is it me or does it feel foggy underwater today? And again, you can get coffers down here. So those will help us with things we need for the museum, but also things we need like the granite, hopefully. You don't scream as soon as you see one these days, except for the one that literally ran at you bare feet. Fair. Yeah, I think that's the thing. They're unpredictable. So you'll know when we find a beacon because it will make like a ding sound, and it's like a little yellowy orange gem shape that appears out of the ground. Not that, that was a solar fragment. That was bad timing. Thing that looks exactly like this, but it's not this. It's different. And then it'll go into here and do some magic, and then it'll open up this bit, which is just what we need, because that bit then leads us down here to these ones. Oh, and there's some there as well. So 6. These are the last 6. What? And then we can marry a mermaid. And you know, we'll have healed the kingdom and saved them, but also we'll get to marry a mermaid. So we'll also get a mermaid farm. Then we'll have 2 farms to run, which is why I'm trying to automate our topside farm. And wait till you see the mermaid version of a cow. It's adorable. There it is. Right, it's going to want this bit cleared, isn't it? Okay, let's see where it paths. There it goes. Let the magic commence. Not so serious theory is there alien space craft. Nothing should need that many eyes if they're not windscreens, and their ability to suddenly vanish must be a cloaking device. I love it. Alright, and then this one. When they added this feature to show where it's going to path next, I was so happy, because before you sort of had to just wait or guess. But now it shows you. Nice. Alright, that one's going to do its thing. Here we go. Time for the magic. Beautiful. And look, everything's getting all clean and beautiful. Look at that. Never tire of seeing it. This game does troll you sometimes though. Like quite often in the music there's little sounds that sound... Oh, we have to go. Okay. Let's not be late to bed twice. Little sounds that sound like the beacon finding sound, and then I get all excited, and then it's like, oh, it's just the music. But that's fine. Ooh, presents from the tourists. Clothing? I've never got clothing before. Vintage sun vest. That's fun. What tourist just left me their shirt? Like, that's fun, but that's odd. More cheese. Da, 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 da. Cool. I'm going to put that in our wardrobe. There we go, look. Boom. We did it. And that is the end of our stream because it is midday, 10 past, and I need to go eat because I've not done that yet today. Then I need to go finish the editing and a bunch of other pieces. So yes, I'm Hugh, this is Hugh of Fun. If you have subscribed this stream, thank you so much. If you have not yet subscribed, go and do it. It is free, it takes a second. Do it. Click my face. We are back with our regular-ish schedule. As I said last stream, we're doing more streams over the next 2 weeks, kind of like to build up my stamina ready for Game Blast. So our next stream, it will be on Wednesday, 6 p.m. GMT, and we're going to be playing Coral Island. Then on Thursday, 8 p.m. GMT, Disney Dreamlight Valley, and then we will also be playing games Friday, Saturday and Sunday night, getting ready for Game Blast the following week. So it is a busy stream week, so I'm having tomorrow off as a rest day, and then yeah, the rest of the week. So yes, I hope you've enjoyed the stream today, whether it is for co-working or for gaming. It is midday already, I know, madness, absolute madness. Whatever you got planned for the rest of your day, have a wonderful time. I am Hugh, this is the Hugh of Fun, and you are awesome beans. I will catch up with you real soon.